freshly minted. New edition, yeah. LOOTRS locked in, whoa. On a mission now.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh shit.
It's your boy Civilian. I'm here with Ruku.
What's good?
LOOTRS is in the building.
Yes, sir.
And we're here to talk about new music because it is Friday. And we want to talk about some of the freshest, some of the dopest, some of the cleanest tracks in gotcha. In the market right now.
In the market is the music industry.
So we've got a few people tuning in live. I want to say hello to everybody out there that's tuned into the live. What's up? We're going to talk about new music for the next 20 minutes. So if you guys want to hear our opinion on what is fresh, then listen in closely.
Stay tuned.
Anyway, so we're up to number 6 now.
Yes, sir.
So far, so good.
So far, pretty. Yeah,
I'm enjoying it.
I'm happy. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think we're kind of getting into a little bit of a groove now.
Yeah. Started chopping together some of that micro content, which is coming out nice. It can just like capture the best moments and give people. It's just like they're just like teaser trailers, you know.
Yep.
So I think that is really effective.
Yeah, and I think
just be careful, don't talk too loud.
Yeah, I got this. And then I think the other thing is at some point we should work toward getting a little bit better work, like a more diagnosed or specific workflow, like more like regimented workflow.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah,
we'll let them processes come about.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's stop beating around a proverbial bush.
Nah, none of that.
Let's get straight into it. So we're going to talk about before we actually talk about our selected tracks for the week. We thought it was appropriate being a bad day.
That's a bad joke. That's a bad joke.
It's a bad joke. So we thought it would be appropriate to talk about Jermaine.
Have you seen
I'm talking about J.Cole, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about the man. We're going to talk about the man.
We have to.
We got to.
It would be sacrilegious.
It's we're going to have to take a week off to listen to this album.
Facts. Like the New Music Friday updates when America sort of, wakes up and has their changes. And a couple of the tracks, J.Cole's tracks got put in the Australian one, which weren't there to begin with.
In the morning, yeah.
Yeah, and I seen them and I just looked at it. I was like, I can't do it. I have to wait.
You can't listen.
I can't. I got to wait. I got to listen to it. I feel bad even listening to if it wasn't called Interlude.
I accidentally listened to a little bit of it.
Yeah, that was fucked.
Sorry.
I'm pretty off it, to be honest. I don't know if I can listen to it now. But if the other one, if the original, that first release wasn't called Interlude, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have listened to it. You know what I mean? It's just
what would it have been called?
It being an interlude.
You to have to have listened to it
being an interlude means it's a bit more random and not as like
not
essential.
Yeah, it's not single.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and how gangster is that? When you're that big, your single
is an interlude.
When
this is how big I'm gonna get. My single's gonna be a skip. I'm gonna get so big that I'm not gonna put out pop.
Just an NFT or something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put out an NFT of a skit. Yeah, and that'll be it. That'll be my single.
I reckon people eat it up.
90 seconds of me going, Ma, where's the Vegemite?
That's shocking. I wouldn't actually, now that I think about it, I'd fucking skip this straight up.
Yeah.
I'd have a skip through rate of 100%.
Yeah. But that's what I'll be chasing. So anyway, so we'll talk about J. Cole.
Shout out J. Cole. I just wanted to comment on like where he's at and what he's doing and just like the level of mastery that he's like aiming for and achieving. Like it's profound, man. It's profound because usually an artist, when they go through like a revamp or a evolution, a lot of the times it's not really intentional. You know what I mean? They just go through some shit in their life and things happen and then they go, you know what I mean? And then they come out the back of it and they're a new artist and whatnot. They get a new deal or they
go
move
through
somewhere.
Some adversity or whatever.
Yeah, some shit happens. But this dude's just straight up being like, man.
He's specifically trying to level up.
Exactly. And so intentional about it. And could have easily put out a good album that sold well, made people happy, but was not an extension, not a level up. You know, could have easily done that. You know,
Right,
he probably has like fucking 10 albums worth of music that he could just drop it in a second.
Yeah.
So the fact that he's stepped back and looked at his life and had the hindsight or the
clarity,
oversight, I guess. Yeah, to like sort of step back and go, right, where am I at? What's happening? And like, what will really cement me?
What's going to cement my position?
Yeah. And I think it's just so admirable, like as people who are striving for the same sort of things, and not even specifically the music part of it, but just like as humans, as artists, as just as creatives, just like wanting to always progress and just like, you know, discover the new versions of ourselves.
Yeah,
like, you know, you got to fucking take your hat off to him.
Yeah.
And then not to mention the
doco.
Yeah, but the fucking, I mean, so many things. This is why I want to talk about it. Signing a basketball deal.
Oh, yeah.
He's about to be a pro basketball player in Africa or something.
At 36. Just
casually.
It's all good. Yeah.
Like, that's so cool, man. That's so cool. Like, it's so, like, we don't understand.
Didn't he try out for one of the NBA teams?
I think he was going to. Charlotte Hornets, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's where he's from.
Right, yeah.
But, like, think about the young kids in the States, man. Think about the kids in the hood and shit. You know what I mean? That like they need a good role model. Like people already look up to him, but to see him then do something like this, it's just
no role models, and I'm here right now.
Legit.
No role models to speak of.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's just so cool.
Yeah.
It's just so cool. Like it makes me just feel so good just thinking about what he's doing right now. Like it's so unheard of. You know, and then the freestyle was just stupid. Like that was like the Holy Spirit coming out of him just straight up. Oh, like, and then after it, he's like, damn, I forgot the energy those bitches bring, you know? he was like shook. He couldn't
believe what he just
and they're both just looking at each other like,
is this really happening?
Whoa. Yeah. Like, that's history right there.
Yeah, you could almost like it was such a big moment. There hasn't been one of them in a minute.
Nah.
Where the whole internet just stopped.
Yeah.
Every hip hop head in the world just went.
Just like eyes glued, just like fuck. And it just like I was saying, like we've been talking about the last few days, like rapping's back, like real rapping and bars are back.
Look, we're gonna put this on the record right now on LOOTRS FM number 6 for everybody out there who's listening in live, for everybody who's gonna see this after it comes out. We are putting it down. LOOTRS are saying right now that real rap is back. Woo-woo. And we're so happy about it.
And we're fucking gonna be right around it, fucking pushing it ourselves. Real rap is back, baby. Yeah, and on that note, like that's something we've noticed over the last few weeks, and that's with the music that we've been making combined. Yeah, that's a big part of the focus. We're having fun. We're just being ourselves, but we're recognizing that like people want to hear rapping. Like people like hearing hip hop heads. People that are into hip hop. Yeah, you know the melodies of they're not gone. It's certainly not gone. Like all the charts are still going to be covered.
Just like real rap never actually left.
Yeah, exactly right.
But it's like
there's more of a need for it. There's more of a want for it now.
Yeah, but it's like if you eat fucking pizza every night for 7 days, you're gonna want some spaghetti meatballs.
100%. I like.
You get that, right?
I like meatballs.
I know.
It's been a minute.
I got some in my fridge.
Don't tell me that. Your fridge
you want some?
Your fridge is walking distance.
Yeah, you want some?
Yeah, I do, actually.
You want to come chill tonight?
Oh, no. Matt's trying to coerce me into hanging out when I want to go and watch the boys play.
Yeah, right. Anyway.
So on that note, real rap, our chewy tracks, we got some real rap.
We got some real rapping. All right, so let's get into it. Our chewy tracks for the week. We got Seth Sentry with Castlevania, and we got Nicki, Wayne, and D Rizzy, the Rocket, with
that's Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, and Drake. For anybody who doesn't speak that,
or as Nicki said, the King, the King, plus the Goat, and me, the Queen. So I wonder who she's saying though. Like, is she saying
Wayne's a king? Oh no, Drake's a goat. Drake's a king.
Yeah, that's a thing. But like,
he's the king. You don't have to call him the goat.
No, but in Drake's verse, he says, "I'm the goat." In the verse on that song, he says, "I'm the goat."
Yeah. Oh, Drake. Yeah, no. I'm being called the goat or something like that. He's not saying it himself. He's saying I'm there.
Who do you reckon Nicki's saying? You reckon
Nicki's saying Drake's the king, hands down.
Yeah.
She would not say Drake the goat over Wayne. There's no fucking way.
She couldn't. You wouldn't be able to say
There's
that.
no way, no. If it was Drake and someone else in the song, yeah.
Yeah, because you can't like.
Why do you think Drake? Why do you think Wayne's first?
They definitely put. They definitely pay their respects. Like, Wayne passed me the ball and I haven't dropped it yet or whatever.
Yeah, Drake will fucking tell you in a heartbeat that Wayne's better than him.
Yeah. And he is.
Yeah, he is.
Straight up. But that's cool. I love that she said that line.
And their chemistry, it's dope that it's continued. It's dope that YMC and B's still
how long's
where
it been since like fucking
Good
Shopping
10
Bag
years.
and
it'd have to be 10 years.
that YMC and B mixtape.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking
so good, man. So good. And there's been so many, every time those three collab or those two, like any two of them collab, it's always magic.
Yeah.
It's
always just so nostalgic. It's
and they push them each other. They're those
really
sort of collaborations. There's a few here and there.
And I kind of felt like Drake was like, all right, GOAT, I get it, you're the GOAT, but I'm going to I'm going to try and flex on the end here.
Yeah, to be honest, I feel like it's a draw. You know,
on that one?
Wayne, but Wayne's like there's like that 8 bars there that just goes crazy.
Yeah.
So maybe that wins it in terms of like bar, like
I just reckon
rapping.
I just reckon Drake had more presence on the track. I think it felt like Wayne's mix was not as it was mixed not as tight. I don't know.
It's tough when it's beats like that. Wayne's frequency, the sample's really loud. It's a real lively beat, and Wayne's frequency is meshes a little bit more with the sample and shit, whereas Drake's got a nice sort of mid-tone that sort of just sits on top of it, whereas Wayne has to like push through it or over the top of it.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of that for sure.
Yeah, that's a good point actually.
Yeah, like they definitely sit in different places, and Wayne's also like more high-pitched, so like he just naturally like, if a beat's too much, then it can be a little bit harder.
Yeah, I hear you. But I mean, look, it was such a blessing to I
feel like Nicki sort of got out of the way intentionally. Like it was like she didn't really go that hard. Like she can rap.
She can rap. She can
she can rap. If she really wanted to go in on that verse, like she could have went a bit harder.
Look, I feel like she was just kind of sitting there, chilling. I would have liked to have seen her go a little bit.
It's her project, so she could have made that song and had that verse, and then was like, "Yo, boys, like
I just need a
jump
couple
on
verses."
It. Yeah. So like she could have like just been happy to just sort of mid-level, and then they like going, "Oh fuck it, let's step it up," So but even still, like
I actually,
they probably could have went harder.
Yeah, they could have, but that actually makes a bit of sense because Wayne and Drake make a reference to 2021 or this year, but
she doesn't.
It didn't sound like she did. Yeah. So I felt like her verse might have been an older one.
Yeah,
and she's gone, all right, I need 2 verses.
Yeah, maybe.
So yeah, who knows? But let's get to the other one. The other chewy track this week is Seth Sentry, Castlevania. And man, I'm just going to go ahead and say that it was such a pleasure.
It was.
Man, I feel like I'm being treated at the moment. I feel like I'm being blessed.
So good, eh?
Like people are blessing me.
It's so like good.
Like I heard.
And imagine Kendrick in like, a month or two drops his album.
It's too much.
Send me to the psych ward, honestly. I'll lose my shit.
How do these people expect me to get anything done?
Facts.
When there's just like bars,
Maybe they don't.
Maybe they don't.
Maybe they just expect, they actually... Definitely they don't. They expect you to just sit there
and listen
to music, forever.
But I mean, just to have J.Cole come out and do that freestyle during the week, and then to, and then to know that there's a whole album there, and then to listen to this Nicki Wayne Drake combo where they're just spitting, and then to hear
and Drake's
Seth,
album's not far as well.
Yes, and then to hear Seth go in the way that he did this morning, I was just like, okay, the world is.
Still okay.
The world is good. The world is good.
Yeah.
But
there is some light.
I've always had a lot of time for Seth. His characters, his wordplay.
He noticed my BR, so
he noticed the BR.
Infinite respect for that.
Yeah, straight up. He's just always been a fucking mad dude, and
just so himself.
Yeah. And when we played the show last year, there was the what was it? The fire appeal show at the corner. Yeah. He was just like fucking
so chill,
so chill, so easy to have a chat with, so ready to just kick it and talk
really,
shit.
Really nice bloke.
Yeah, and obviously I've had my little interactions with him, jumping up and freestyling, and I've just.
Where's he from? Sydney?
No, he's from Melbourne.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's from Melbourne. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, so
I don't know why I never thought about it.
Yeah. And every time it's just been like a fucking, I don't know, it's just felt like he's a bro. Like he's just like easy to fucking be around, you know?
Yeah.
No real big dick energy or nothing like that. Just kind of chill. And
Same with Illy.
Yeah.
Illy's just like, so easy to chat to and so chill.
And I do love that. I do love that about these guys. Like, but I guess like if you look at Seth Sentry's lifestyle, you'd imagine pretty chill.
Yeah.
Fucking weed and games.
Yeah.
Pretty chill.
Yeah, fucking hose.
But bars.
Many bars. Here, I got
three. How long was the song? Like 3 minutes, and it's just like different pockets, different flows, different characters in and out, this and that, moving. Yeah, so the song was just moving. Give me some of the bars.
Yeah, the production. That's what really. It's cool that he obviously like teamed up with a producer that he fucks with, and like sat down and like fleshed it out really well. This is what it's not do. Like he's just got an instrumental.
Yeah.
Like it's really well put together, and it just like follows him.
Yep. What are the bars? Talk to me.
We got all I do is rap. All I do is rap. Yeah, this shit's so. Well, all I do is rap about rap. Yeah, this shit's so meta.
Yep.
And it's just like that's like a Wayne bar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just so direct, so simple.
Yeah.
And then he's talking about that job, talking about having a job where he's working at a car dealership and dressing up in a suit.
Yeah.
He's like, the boss told me I was a gun, but he fired me.
Yeah.
It's a good little wordplay there.
And then he had something about, did you have the one about chilling it?
I didn't write it down, but yeah, that chilling it references dope.
I just thought that was great. Like that he kind of, there was that.
I like that he went the extra mile with the ad lib as well.
Yeah, just a subtle, tip of the hat.
Yeah, exactly.
It was nice.
And then we got,
it was a nice moment.
He's like talking about cops. He's like, fuck cops. And he's like, got them pouring whiskey in their coffee cups, mug shots.
Yep.
And then later when he's doing our little call and response type vibes.
Yeah.
So 420 all the time if you want to smoke. 24/7 trying to lie, but the clock don't.
No, if you want smoke. 420 all the time if you want smoke.
24/7 trying to lie, but the clock don't.
24/7 trying to lie, but the clock don't.
Yeah, and he's like, get a bong ready, got love for the chop bowl.
Yeah.
And then and then at the end he's like, you're not woke, you're just on coke.
That's true, but that's facts.
So, yeah, for sure. Like so many people just like, oh, fuck. Damn it.
I thought I was so
all those business ideas.
Smart. Yeah.
How am I going to put that now?
Are you telling me that
I can't start a car dealership?
This entrepreneurial venture that
exactly.
This $600 million venture
off the back of a coke. I got to stop.
Yeah. Pretty funny.
Fucking very, very, very good to hear. A lot of variation throughout, like a lot of peaks and flows.
And I think this is I think he's got a new album coming soon.
Yeah, it seems like it.
So yeah, fucking looking forward to that. If that's a little taste test.
And it's cool because he did a perfect blend of sounding contemporary.
Yep.
And with his rapping and with the production.
Yep.
Without going too far and sounding like some lame cunt just trying to do something.
Yeah.
And still like staying loyal to
he's still very much himself.
Yeah. So like that's hard to do. That's actually really hard to do. You know, to like take little bits and blend them together and then, so either he's really intelligent or he's been doing it a lot. You know what I mean? He's been working on this a lot because it just really sounds organic and natural and hats off to him.
Yep, absolutely. All right, let's jump into our fresh five for the week, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by
LOOTRS video. I couldn't think of anything.
Say something smart. Say something smart.
I got nothing.
All right, so our fresh five for the week. 1-4 feet CG, breaks and caddies.
Man, they're fucking no.
Sorry.
Their drill, the drill that they make is just too hard.
Yeah.
It's like I gotta be doing something intense when I listen to them. I gotta be at the gym or just like punching on with it's just like it's just so hectic, man. I gotta like they've taken it to another level. The way that they do all the
and the videos are getting so good.
Yeah, so good. The movies, man.
Yeah.
The way that they do all the ad libs and the mixing and everything, it just like just takes it to another level.
Yeah.
It's just constantly like, just when it like stops, bang, it hits you again.
Just a whole audio experience.
Yeah, it's really impressive.
Do you know what? Just quickly, is my hair poking up because of the fucking thing? Because I was doing it the other day in my...
Should be right.
Yeah, I'll be all right. No. Is he lying to me, guys? Do I look okay? Am I good? Am I good to go?
No, there's not.
Anyway.
It's all good.
That was fucking dope. And then we got Migos Straightening, which is another one that just popped up like midway through the day today.
Yeah.
And do you know what? It started kind of lame because he's, Quavo's just going straightening. I was like, come on, Quavo, surely you're doing more than straightening. Take
and then
the
for
right
like
angle.
3 minutes non-stop, it's just like dope flows.
Dope flows.
And just one after another.
And man, look.
I love Migos.
I love Migos.
Fucking love Migos. Yeah.
You kind of, every time you put them on, you're like, that's it.
Yeah.
That's why. Because they, but
yeah.
just the way that they find those pockets.
Their song, their like last single, I'm pretty sure the one with Young Boy NBA.
Don't know if
it's fucking sick. It's like got a real iconic sample. I can't remember what it is, but I think if you hear it, you'll like it. It's so dope. It's a little bit like Stir Fry.
Yep.
Like just it's in the same sort of pocket.
How good is that hook?
Too good. Every fucking rapper in the world sitting there like, oh, how did I not think of that? You know what I mean?
In the kitchen.
And they just do it so well. Perfect production for that as well. Yeah. So, yeah, carry on.
Manu Crooks, Where You Gonna Run? I thought it was pretty grimy, but it was just good to see Manu back. Good to see Manu. Actually, he's been putting them out pretty frequently.
Yeah, definitely not back. He's doing his own thing. He's just not really in the rap race like everyone else is. He's sort of doing it at his own
pace.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
and then we've got Gino October, Where Do I Stand?
I'll talk if you want. I was waiting for you to say something.
Sorry, I was about to
what
say
are you fucking not liking the song?
I thought you were going to go.
Oh, right. Took your shit, man.
Sorry.
No, yeah, really dope. But I like he's got like a...
You know what it reminded me of? Look at this shit.
Yeah. I've always been a sucker for those sort of like...
Those flows that
just bounce
kind of
and just run off
in
your tongue.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dope, cool energy. I don't know if there's a video, but the visualizer on Spotify look like he's going it. His movement, his rapping movement, like think about body language, think about like speeches and like public speaking and stuff, like how important it is to like carry yourself. And it's not an easy thing to rap with your body. You know what I mean? Like you can have good bars, but if you can put it together as a whole performance, like Tupac and Biggie, like sick of that shit and just command the stage, then it just like makes you a whole different thing. So he had a cool movement.
The cool thing about this song is that because it's called Where Do I Stand, and his similes and his metaphors, he just keeps coming back to this idea of like, where do I fit in, and kind of I'm falling and the parachute's not working, and like he just kind of keeps painting a picture, and he actually paints it like really well, like just the way that he keeps stroking that brush. And
he sounds young. He seems young.
I don't know his I don't know his like full story.
I have to look into him more.
No. I definitely want to look into him a bit more though.
Yeah.
And then we had Rust Status.
Yeah. Oh, I really like this song. I'll be listening to this a lot. It's it's different again. It really is different again. It's like still.
Is Russ about to put out an album?
No, I remember I told you. He said he's going to do a song every week.
Oh, that's right. Oh.
Yeah, he's back on that.
Oh, he is too. Fuck, man.
So
it's over for you bitches.
Yeah, it's over for everyone. He's going to flood it, like, because he has the perfect amount of variation where if he does a song a week, it's always going to have a little bit slightly different flavor. So, and it's just a lot of cool flows. Yeah.
Beautiful. Our buzzer beaters for this week. I'll let you go first.
I'll let you go first.
Do you know what? I will let you go first.
Me?
Yeah,
okay,
go for it.
Thank you. You sure?
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen,
Luke's about to go.
Ruku number 5.
Okay. Mine is Matt, Go First by me.
Shut up and just go.
But you're like, wait, I wasn't called that.
I don't have time for this shit.
No, it's by MISSO. It very, very left of field, very random, not hip hop at all.
Nope.
It's by an artist called MISSO. The song's called Roman Empire.
I know MISSO.
Yeah,
her name's Vanessa.
The song's called Roman Empire. It says stripped and it's an instrumental, so I don't know. I'm going to try and find the original song.
Yeah.
But I love classical music, and it's like on some mythical, classical, just spiritual miracle. No, I'm joking.
Miracle.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's all I got, miracle.
Yeah.
My birth.
No, but it's just good music.
Mm-hmm.
Just music. It's just full of life and character. And if you want to just like, you know, not many people are into classical music. I understand that. But if you are even remotely, then like check this out. It's really cool music.
Ba-ba-bow. My buzzer beater for the week. I had to throw in Rops 1, Lemon Haze.
Tune.
I just had to say that
Rops goes hard.
He just goes fucking hard, man. It's just
so hard.
There's just a
He's
rawness.
got such a fucking presence. He's got that Puck vibe almost.
Yeah.
Not nowhere near as aggressive, and you know what I mean? Like nowhere near as much energy, but like the same sort of like just vigor and like gangster to the way he says things.
I feel his bars.
Yeah.
I really do. I feel
like so much his teeth, you know what I mean? Like it's
I feel conviction. It really sounds like he knows where he's at, you know, and it feels like it sounds.
I'm pretty sure he's only like fucking 18 or something.
Pretty young, yeah. It just sounds like he's been through a lot, or you know, he's seen some shit, but he knows what he wants to do, and that's to fucking make rap music. And I had a lot of time for it. I can listen to that
even
all
the
day.
things he says, like it's clear that he's focused on the music. Which is
he's
cool.
really, really intent on just putting these bars out, and I hope he does because it was fucking pretty hard.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it for Freshly Minute this week.
Yeah, next week I think, I don't know if we'll do a separate episode, but there'll definitely be a J.Cole album breakdown to some extent.
We'll do a separate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll dedicate a whole show to that.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, thanks for tuning in to Freshly Minute number 6. Ladies and gentlemen on the live, everybody at home who was watching this, thank you, Ruku.
Thank you, Matthew.
Everyone, enjoy the rest of your time, and I'll see you next week.
Let's get it. Freshly minted.